Oh, how spoiler free do you want to be?
Like, don't tell me exactly what to do if I'm trying to figure out what to do.
Okay, but would you
like,
mind if I told you if something's really important?
Sure.
She's really important.
Uh,
You're gonna want to remember everything she says, and every time you find her in a new spot, there's gonna be new things that she says.
okay.
I'm Grtilda's nicer sister. I've crept down here to help you defeat the old hag. It's about time she was taught a lesson. I know all of Grunty's, you could speed up a little bit, disgusting secrets, and I'll tell you 3 of them every time you find me.
Okay.
Remember them well, young ones, as they will help you avoid a fiery fate. Press X if you'd like to hear them. No,
Okay.
talk 3 times.
So the secrets are very important.
And they're randomized for each save of the game.
Oh god.
Grunty brushes her rotten teeth with moldy, cheese-flavored toothpaste.
Okay, I'm guessing the shaking is very important as well.
Yeah, it tells you what to actually remember.
Okay.
But for the record, we're probably just going to want to go back and see all of them.
Okay.
She also washes her with engine oil. Yuck.
Damn.
And she gets her clothes from the trash can.
Is that like a brand or is that literally?
Probably both.
Oh, and then it just repeats. Okay.
So,
Moldy toothpaste, engine oil, and trash can.
By the time those are important, you'll have already forgotten about this. Trust me.
Oh boy.
We're gonna go back to it eventually. I just want to let you know it's important.
All right. Oh hey.
Oh wow, overachiever.
Let's...
To remove pieces, you move the right stick down, but once the picture is done, that's it.
I think we're good. We got plenty.
Yeah, that mechanic is for if you started putting puzzles into a painting that you're not quite ready for yet, and you thought you had it was the next one, but there's another one that needs less.
Mm-hmm.
However, the way we're playing it, that's never going to be an issue.
Okay.
Oh, there's a thing down there.
Oh, the hole?
No, that one. That's where you came out. There.
Okay, I see.
Right. You've activated a magic cauldron. Find 2 the same color to create a shortcut.
Okay, so fast travel.
Yeah.
Whoa, I didn't even know there was a skull there.
Welcome to that. They debated only giving you enough Mumbo tokens to get all the transformation you needed, and then realized what a stupid idea that was. That's the only collectible that is non-ammunition based that acts that way.
Okay.
Other than that, you're basically 100% in the game.
Okay.
Shock jump disc. Find me and I'll tell you how to use it. Okay, now we could go up the...
Okay.
No. Oh, you might be able to walk it as Banjo.
Okay.
Sometimes it's like that.
I think this is like faster anyway, so...
Yeah. So there's 3 areas rather, that are worth looking into before we actually go to the next one. So we can't go there yet.
Yeah, that looks like that's progress.
That's one of the 3 areas.
Okay.
And you could jump out of that area.
Oh.
I did not know that for the longest time.
Is this the color or is it a different color?
It's a different color.
Different color, okay.
It will be a while before you find 2 that match.
Some moments where like the camera's pretty limiting. Is that it? Okay.
And for the record, that's actually so true because one of the stages from earlier, I was never able to actually clear because of that.
Oh, hey, hello.
Okay. So this isn't necessarily what we're supposed to go to next, but this is worth exploring for now.
Okay.
So,
there's a lot to explore.
So right now we're safe, but later on this will be a very dangerous place to hang out.
Okay.
You'll see why in a bit. There is a pipe overhead.
I'm guessing that that's eventually open.
Yeah.
And we could, okay.
But,
And I'm just gonna make a limit. You can't get up here.
that is correct.
Yeah.
In fact, you technically can't get up the way you went down. Because you need to go over there.
Oh. Oh, there's a switch.
That said, yeah.
Okay, so now I could go over there.
Yep.
Thing is, I'm not sure if I'm going the right way here.
We're just exploring.
Okay.
And there's another switch.
Oh wow, lots of.
Did you notice something?
This guy?
Well, no. Those are useless for now. I mean, they're useful, but they're useless for now.
So you're supposed to. The thing you're mentioning is something up here?
Yep. Nice save.
Oh.
Oh, would you look at that?
Okay. Alright then.
Remember when I said there's a lot of these?
Yeah. How many?
I don't remember. There's a lot.
Oh god, okay.
Grunty wears a reinforced girdle under that repulsive dress of hers.
Okay. What's a girdle? Is it one of those like Scotsman dresses? Or?
Like it's a kind of like a corset, kind of. I think I can't really remember.
Oh, this is her talking, not.
Oh yeah, every so often when you're inside the overworld, Grunty talks to you.
Okay.
She also got this nasty pet dog whose name is Leg Chomper.
Oh god, that's kind of a badass name.
Yeah. My sister sings in her own band, Grunty and the Monster Mob. They're awful.
I've heard worse.
Oh, that's right. Oh, would you look at that?
Oh, when?
That's gonna happen. Okay.
Alright, so now we can go through.
Yep.
Oh, please tell me we have enough.
Oh yeah, this one's not that.
Okay,
there are gonna be
yes.
ports where like you're gonna be stretching it extremely, and I'll tell you where those are because you need the mental heads up. Trust me.
Okay.
But right now it's not tight.
Alright. Look like
You don't need anything done.
Okay.
However, this is a water stage, and because of it, that's why the opening to it is water themed.
Okay. Oh, hey. Oh,
Would you
wow,
look
that's
at that?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yep. Might as well.
Alright.
So now they're gonna tell you a shortcut.
Alright. Now, if there's any more levels to unlock, I'm gonna have to go through all the ones we've already unlocked.
Kind of. I mean, it's like we're not supposed to go there anyways. In fact, we literally can't.
Okay. But considering we got the jiggies, we might as well.
Yeah, that way we don't have to come back to this small little alcove.
So we're getting a little bit ahead of ourselves by exploring here.
Yep, but it's still enjoyable. Also, if we put this one off till later, it's actually going to be harder to get in there.
I'm not sure if that's gonna fit.
It might. You'll see what I mean. I mean, you won't remember that I said that, but you'll see what I mean.
Oh crap, what's the band name again? The Mob Monsters?
Don't worry about it too much, because literally by the time we actually get to the point where that's relevant, it's going to be like 3 sessions in. Okay, that's the third and final spot to explore before we make progress.
Okay.
This one's kind of tight, but it's not that tight.
Alright. Smashing square as much as possible.
I don't think you need to smash it. I think you can hold it.
Okay, just okay. Oh, okay. So, there's a more memorization. Okay.
I repeat, you don't have to memorize it yet.
Okay.
Yet. Ugly Grunty's nickname was Jelly Belly at which school? Which school? Which school?
Oh, because is it?
Get it? Which? Okay, I'll
Because
stop.
she's fat, or?
No. I also know that sweaty gorilla feet is her favorite smell. Ugh.
Ugh, damn.
the third one. And the old hag's favorite color is dung brown.
Hey, just like me.
Yeah, this is true.
Alright, so... Yeah, we can't...
There's
Oh,
not even a
God.
thing for it.
Wow.
Yeah, I had no idea how to unlock that. Now I do, but at the time I didn't.
Just need a lot of jiggies.
No, I mean, the you need to unlock the platform for it first.
Oh! Oh, okay, so... Oh. Huh.
I'll give you a spoiler. That's the puzzle to the final stage. Well, not the final stage, but like the final stage that you unlock that way.
Okay.
Which is why pretty much there's only one piece. For the most part, we'll explore this area after we're done.
Okay. Right now,
So let's actually get into the second world.
Whee!
Or should we cut the recording?
No, I don't do that anymore.
Okay. Thank you.
It's a lot more,
There be 2 new moves for you to find.
Oh, just 2? Alright. Does that involve
Some
the red
modes-
feathers we collected?
Yeah. Well... Okay, yeah, they didn't say anything. Yeah, sometimes there'll be less than 2. Sometimes there'll be none.
Oh.
But I think that there was only one time where there was 3.
Which is the beginning of the...
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, would you look at that? There is a ginger there.
Alright.
Snackers smells
Oh, God.
tasty dinner. Stay just
Oh,
there.
damn it. I was hoping that maybe if he snacks on me, like, my hitbox would collide with them.
That's one way of collecting it, but you messed up. You just gotta move fast.
Okay.
Also, yeah, this basically...
Oh boy, okay. Okay.
So have you played the other games yet in this series?
What other games?
Banjo-2.
Banjo-2 briefly for the rare replay, but that's
Okay.
about it. And
So if
The
you
one
played
you
through more of them...
mentioned.
Wait. Yeah?
sure.
So if you played through more of it, that island over there in the distance
Mhm.
would be up. I was asked to actually explain stop and swap to you.
Okay.
Originally, they had planned on having originally the Nintendo
64?
console, yeah, the Nintendo 64 console was set up in such a way where if you powered down, it wouldn't immediately remove everything from RAM. So it was made so that you could literally just pull out one of the cartridges and put another one in to gain access to information from another cartridge. Basically, they initially had envisioned that they were going to use that to unlock certain things in this game. And they even boasted about it at the end of the game. They had to cancel that. Because pretty much right after this game was released, they changed the way they did the cartridges. So now the cartridges no longer act like that.
So, did they implement that on the 360 version?
They basically just rebranded it as something else.
What's it called now?
Stop and swap.
Oh.
It's just what stop and swap means is different, because now it actually just looks into the save data of the other games.
Okay.
That was nice.
It looks tiny. How does he fit in there?
This is actually one of my favorite areas in this world.
Except for the music.
No, I mean like this space.
Oh, this inside the shell?
Isn't it pretty?
This is way bigger than what it looks like outside.
Welcome to Banjo-Kazooie logic. Oh, better yet,
Oh, crap.
there he is. Ground pound for more health. Or not.
Oh, okay. It's only 2 life points, so I think I should be fine.
Famous last words.
Oh my god.
Eventually you'll stop sliding.
There we go.
Kazooie just needed her mouth. But yeah, so that island in the distance that like said the thing about the sharks. If you clear something in the other games or something like that, then those will come up and unlock stuff for the other games or something like that. I don't know. I haven't actually messed with it. It's actually mostly useless, but Oh, and a kind of final insult to injury for all this. The only thing that they're actually useful for is also, yes, you saw right, and yes, the shark will be there.
How much HP do I have?
You have 4.
Yeah, way too.
Just go for it.
All right.
Like, okay, so I'll explain one of the major differences between the N64 version and this version. This version, you don't lose your note progress.
No progress?
Yeah, upon losing all your health.
Okay.
In the N64 version, if you lose all your honeycombs, you lose your note progress and have to start over.
Oh, damn.
And that's why it's a good thing we're not playing on my version of the game.
So it's gonna be a lot less backtracking or grind heavy if we
Play in this version, yeah.
Yeah. Alright. Well, then again, we also have 14 notes, so as of now, it's not that big of a deal, but I can imagine like if we're at 99 notes trying to find the last one.
Yeah, normally they put them in clusters, so it's very rare for there to be like 1 left. But yeah. Does Kazooie do it? My legs are tired.
All these moves have been Kazooie centric so far.
Yeah. But to be fair, we're the one actually walking around. I say jokingly because Kazooie walks too. Okay, good. You did it by accident.
Okay. I mean, it says to press the A button.
No, you moved off the platform while doing it.
Well, there was a platform that glowed, so...
No, what I mean is, you moved off the platform while doing it.
Oh.
That's something not a lot of people actually wind up doing.
Like that?
Yeah, that's actually really important.
Okay. Oh, so, like, if we fall off here, we can still... Oh, I see.
In fact, that's actually how you're supposed to do it.
Alright, I see.
I mean, you could kind of make it without doing it that way, but, like, this is much easier. Also, I think you might have skipped something by accident.
Yeah, I could when I saw a skull somewhere.
I think the last one you were at had a skull at the top or something. That was close. No, that one.
Which one?
The one you just landed on.
Was that on?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I was wrong. Oh. Well, Banjo's enjoying himself.
It's like a... It's like a tower of terror. I could also combo that with a double jump as well.
Yep.
These things are a little way too close to the edge, though.
Yep.
Oh, I see a Jiggy.
But yeah, you see that island, the Shark Island in the distance?
That one?
Yeah, that one comes up out of the water.
What the hell is one up there?
Don't worry about it.
Alright.
I used to go for that one all the time. That one's really not worth it.
Oh boy, okay.
Might as well, we have full health. Keep on jumping out of it.
Alright. Okay.
That's all the...
there's the skull.
Yeah. Oh, also that's all the honeycomb pieces for now.
How many are there located in each world?
2 per world.
2 per world. Okay.
And I think if you collect all of them, I'm pretty sure they give you 1 more than you need. By 1 more, I mean like 1 more group.
Can be very useful.
Oh, don't forget about the JD.
Oh, right, up there. I get back up there without... Doesn't look like it.
Yeah, you learned. But yeah. This used to be one of my favorite stages growing up, even though I'm not that big a pirate fan.
Oh yeah, there is definitely the pirate motif
I mean, giants all the way.
Wow, that's only 2?
Yep.
Wow.
There are some that we're really close to. If you want me to tell you how to get where to go to like start getting them.
Alright.
So one is one we barely missed out on seeing a little bit earlier.
Sorry, repeat that.
One is one we barely missed out on seeing a bit earlier. If you go back to where those crates were, it's not worth going in there.
Back to where the crates were?
Yeah. If you
Yes.
climb up there, on the other side of it, there was a bucket.
A bucket?
Yeah. You'll find out more when we get there. It's pretty self-explanatory.
Alright.
Thankfully, most of the objects in this game will talk to you if they need something. You went too far.
Oh, did I? Oh. Block hole with pebble?
What does Kazooie have that looks like pebbles? There you go.
Oh, okay.
Sandcastle.
Inside a castle.
Right. So this is a puzzle.
Wait. Oh. So much for the puzzle part.
What do you mean? It's not like you'd be dumb enough to leave it hidden somewhere in plain sight.
Oh,
also
okay, there's a
the
time limit. Okay, okay, that makes things a lot more drastic.
Don't confuse Z's with N's, by the way.
So this is a Z. Yeah, this is Z. Okay. And J. Where is the JJ? Is that it? Okay, yeah, that's J.
Okay, now you just need the hyphen.
Okay.
Kazooie is spelled with a W, right?
Z. Okay, this is a Z. And then 2 O's. And then I. Alright.
I mean, don't you want to kill him first?
I tried to, but it doesn't look like he could like flip over unless I'm fighting someone. Oh, never mind. What? There we go.
You really need to learn how to ground pound those.
Is that it for this area, or?
So there's another spoiler thing. If you'll notice, there's pretty much every letter in the game here. I mean, in the alphabet.
Okay.
This is where you enter cheats.
Oh, okay.
However, there are some cheats that are intentional and provided by the game. Unfortunately, for those cheats, you actually need to find where they are before you can input them. So we're going to be coming here quite often. Unless you don't want to do them.
Well...
They're kind of worth it.
They're, okay.
They double your resources.
Like double eggs, double feathers?
Double your max, yes.
Okay. Wait, how do you double a max?
You have a hard limit.
Oh, okay, okay. It's like, wouldn't doubling a max be like just more max, or?
So, believe it or not, I'm pretty sure we return to this, that upper area later, but you can collect all the notes now if you want.